Hello, TV deadheads. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Keep Out Lounge, the shiny zit on your enlarged goiter. Speaking of a huge pus-filled goiter, I'm your host, the immortal Seth Lazarus. I was voted least likely to be voted on for 3 years in a row. Well, once again, I'm stirring up the chum bucket of cinema to bring you tonight's movie. And boy, do we have a special movie for you tonight. And I ain't talking about The Education. Tonight's movie stars my favorite superhero, Starman. This movie has everything. Dildo-shaped spaceships, secret agents, kung fu, the real Death Star, and a heartfelt message about gun control. It's a story of a spandex-wearing space pedophile who's been sent to Earth by a bunch of tin cans and flashing lights to save the Earth from nuclear Armageddon. And maybe find love with the help of his globe meter. The man made from the strongest steel. And he can see his nutsack 40% of the time. This is a film full of teachable moments. It asks questions like, how did I get here? What is this shit I'm watching? Who are you people? When I found out this movie was a Japanese Zero, I kept looking for the plane. Did you hear about the producer, Mr. Nami? He tried to get his daughter, Tsunami, into the movies, but her career washed out. Blub, 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 blub. And after a few minutes of watching this pile of excrement, you'll feel like drowning too. And now we're gonna get to Toho's finest hour, Starman!
Nuclear testing continues slowly to contaminate Earth's atmosphere with the multiple dangers of radiation. This is of grave concern to all the people of Earth. Much of this deadly radiation is escaping Earth's atmosphere and poisoning the distant reaches of outer space. As a result, it is possible that in time, other planets, such as this, the Emerald Planet in the Moth Galaxy, will become uninhabitable. Though they are fierce fighters when it comes to defending and protecting their way of life, the Emerald Men in the Moth Galaxy are essentially creatures of peace. They realize, however, that the Cephirians' mad idea of conquest now threaten their very existence, and drastic steps must be taken to prevent this dangerous act of aggression. The High Council of the Emerald Planet is now deciding what must be done.
It is the Emerald Planet. Huh? It is. I'm not lying, sir.
The Emerald Men realize if this force can be destroyed before a nuclear war can begin, then the universe will be safe. Though they are fierce fighters when it comes to defending and protecting their way of life, the Emerald Men are basically creatures of peace. But now, once again, their very existence is threatened by the madness of certain human beings of the planet Earth. The Emerald Men are aware that should nuclear war erupt on Earth, the atmosphere of this whole area of the universe would become deadly poison. Therefore, peace must be ensured on Earth. The High Council agrees that there is only one way the Emerald Men may be able to achieve this. There is only one way the Emerald Men may be able to achieve this. The scientists of the Emerald Planet have invented one of the most ingenious mechanisms the universe has ever seen. Called a globe meter, it is carried on the wrist. It enables its wearer to do three things: to fly through space, to detect radioactivity, and to speak and understand every language on the planet Earth. Finally, this great forum of the Emerald hierarchy reaches a decision. In order to save Earth from the attacks of the Megolians, they must once more present the globe meter to one of their fellow creatures and send him to Earth. Starman's globe meter warns him that he is nearing a Cephirian invasion ship, laden with weapons of deadly radioactivity. Starman realizes that the ship contains enough radioactive material to destroy Earth within a few seconds. He knows that even though he may be killed, he must attack the ship. A shower of fiery meteorites has forced Starman to abandon his attack. He decides to land on Earth and to learn who among the billions of Earthlings is a traitor to mankind and is working with the Cephirians. He is the creature made of the strongest steel. As he flies toward Earth, Starman's globe meter warns him of the proximity of some kind of deadly nuclear device.
My radio's got bad. I'm unable to hear.
The rudder doesn't work. To get all the way to Japan, it'll take a miracle.
Make certain your belts are secured and kindly stay in your seats. Thank you. Please follow the captain's instructions and try to remain calm.
Rudder's working. You see? I'm again able to control it.
Ah, that's good. It looks safer ahead. I knew that we'd make it. Didn't I say it?
I've just had word. Everything is now under control again, and we are no longer in danger.
Once again, Starman receives a warning from his globe meter that a nuclear device is somewhere nearby. The crowd welcomes Boris Zdenko and other members of the Mongolian economic mission. In that briefcase, Zdenko secretly carries one of his nation's deadly nuclear devices.
Out of here. Get out of this car. Out! I'll call a trooper.
Go ahead. I don't think that you'll dare. I'm certain it's the last thing you try. Your revolver hasn't a silencer. Pull the trigger and they'll hear. Try it and see how fast they get here.
Go on.
Atomic warfare on Earth. I will stop it. If I don't, nothing on Earth can live. What's here can contaminate all the distant planets.
Oh, you sound concerned. You're talking so strangely. You sound a little like, how shall I say it, like a creature that's from another planet, I guess.
Do I? I was created on another planet. I was sent here to save all the gentle people of this great Earth. Now, I want you to give me what you're carrying. little advice. Bullets have no effect on me. Just give me what I ask.
It won't do you any good trying to be so smart.
Hiroshi, should I get the gun? Go on.
I'm hurt. Please help me stand.
Let go. Let go of me.
On Earth, at the Forecap Observatory, a startling discovery is made.
Professor, in the telescope, the GP object lens has been smashed.
What? The lens?
Look.
We won't be able to use it anymore.
I was really scared, but they were stupid, weren't they?
True.
Well,
On an island 2,000 miles away in the Yamanaka Space Laboratory, where a spaceship to be used for peaceful purposes is being built, another discovery is made and reported to Dr. Yamanaka, who is at home.
What's that? It blew up again. How can that panel just explode like that? I'll inspect it. You can tell Asami to continue examining every part.
I wish this was loaded. Then I would show you what a good soldier I'm going to be. You shouldn't play with it. You're liable to get into a lot of trouble. Throw it away. The police ought to have these things, I think, don't you? They can have them later. I'm going to play with this gun. It's a beauty, isn't it?
Here lies
Hiroshi.
Don't cry, Lisa.
Now listen carefully. Our agents are all over the world, and prepared. It'll be soon. Now, you're all familiar with our secret schedules and our plans, so I won't go into them. I've decided on our first victim. Our initial target is Japan. The entire nation will fall to us. Personally, I'll lead the entire attack. When they're faced with total destruction, they'll surrender. They'll serve as an example. One agent will detonate a device here. I mean you. Our plan shall take, I'd say, about 2 whole days. We'll take Japan the first day, and all of Asia, Europe, and Russia, and America.
Then the entire Earth is ours.
The embassy has just made a report. The device is missing.
What? It's missing.
But we tried, sir. We completely emptied our guns at him. My bullets hit him, but he didn't fall. What's more, he even grinned at me. Never have I seen anyone like him. He didn't seem human. But I assure you, I did my best in trying to kill him.
Silence! The fact remains that our invaluable nuclear device is missing. For that, you will die.
It's an interesting fact that the child actor who played Hiroshi in this film actually shot himself at age 50 while jerking off to pillow porn and cleaning his gun with his tongue. Well, that's more funny than interesting. Did you know that the actors actually got paid in origami? Due to the popularity of this movie, they came out with a line of Starman underoos. Solid white, and they already came with a skid mark. There were many great comedic moments in this film. Many written by the great Japanese comic Kazi. When he told a joke, everybody hit the deck. You see what mercury poisoned fish can do for you? There were some great and innovative ideas in this movie. Too bad none of them made it to the screen. And now, back to Starman.
Report.
Sir, we were interrupted. A very strong man attacked us.
Really? And what of our nuclear device?
Sir,
What happened to it?
boys took it away. Please don't! Oh! Oh, please stop!
He should be killed.
No! Oh, I did what I could to protect the device. I don't deserve to die. Oh, no! No!
Asami, what happened?
Oh, Doctor. It looks as though the relays have failed. Then they burned. That made the rectifiers and condensers all burn up.
Asami, here's what caused it to burn up.
Oh? I don't see why. Those alloys shouldn't burn at all. I wonder if there's a flaw in the metal. That could have caused it.
Doctor, why not return the part as is? I suggest sending it to the company making it.
It's too risky. There'd be some publicity. Our enemies mustn't learn of this. With a ship like this, I wouldn't trust them.
As men of science, I'm certain you're aware that the value of this great ship we're building lies in its peaceful usage. With it, we can learn what lies beyond our solar system.
And yet the ship is dangerous. Enemies could use it against us. And should that occur, you know that we'd all be defenseless, and the destruction could be terrible.
So we will have to continue working in secrecy for a time. So, not a word of our successes or failures must reach the outside world. We'll say nothing until our ship is ready for flight.
Yes, Kyoru. The damage can be repaired quickly.
Oh, we're so glad to hear it. All you need will be a solenoid then for the rectifier panel.
Right. The only trouble is we haven't a single solenoid in our inventory, none at all. They're not supposed to melt, so we felt that we wouldn't be needing any for spares and therefore didn't order them.
I'll go and get some then. They're sold at the Precision Works, isn't that true?
Yes.
Then I'll ask Papa to write a list for me. Let's go together.
We'll get the part here as soon as we can.
That's right.
I don't have a mother. My father died long ago.
Hiroshi? Kyoru, should we move the stone? It's too dangerous. Instead, I think we should call the police.
Stay right where you are. Get over there.
Get in.
Move.
Children, you mustn't be afraid. I'm certain your father will save you. Just as soon as you sit down and write him a letter. Come and write it. You'd like to be rescued, wouldn't you?
You know where to take them. Man your posts!
I want to know where the child is. Where was he taken? The boy, as you know, is innocent. Well, where have they taken him?
They've ordered my execution. I don't deserve it. I made just one little mistake. I tried to be loyal to them, but now the gods are going to kill me. All right, it might not be too late. The child's being taken away by train.
A train? To where?
Somewhere in the vicinity of Kozu.
Kozu? And then where are they headed after that?
Our base there.
Headquarters.
Please, I've got to get out of here. You are the one who can help me get away. If you do, I'll tell you everything. Hurry! This way! Stop me! Oh! What's going on?
I'll get you out.
No, I'm dying. Save the boy. The boy.
Sammy, how are preparations for the engine test proceeding?
Oh, I'll check it again later. I think by morning you can test it.
Doctor, excuse me, you have a visitor.
Here? At home? But it's secret here. No one is supposed to know we are located here.
We've been well aware that you're here, Doctor.
Papa, we are locked up in their secret headquarters. They say that they will kill us unless you come. Please do what they ask and save us.
Tobashi, don't let this man get away. You hear? Sammy, call the police.
Don't move.
I warn you not to resist us. Otherwise, you won't see your children again. We're after the engine of the ship. You see, we're agents of the Cephirians who are going to attack the Earth. We have secretly erected another great spaceship. We need the plans of your engine to fly it.
You have them build a ship? And you're responsible for the damage here, isn't that right? Our planet must face a war. And you are a spy. I'll make you pay for all the harm that you've done.
Doctor, I know very well what I am. And I'm content. In the attack, I won't die. The Cephirians have already assured me of that fact.
Come with us. After the engine is installed, you'll fly it. The ship will be ready as soon as you have the engine working. Now let's go, Doctor.
And if I decide that I won't? No, Tabashi, don't take the engine plans. I beg you. Oh.
Now, go ahead. Let's go.
Here, some of the world's top security forces hold an urgent meeting.
Gentlemen, I have an announcement. I assure you, it is of grave importance. The blueprints for the great spaceship engine were stolen a few hours ago. And we have also learned that Dr. Yamanaka is missing as well. You're certain? Starman, you say? Yes, sir. My dear sirs, Starman is outside. He would like, he said, to address this meeting.
Please listen. Your planet is about to be attacked. You can take my word. The enemy is coming from an outer world toward Earth. The Cephirians have built a great ship. It is similar to yours, except that it lacks an engine as powerful as the one on your ship. However, their agents have managed to kidnap Dr. Yamanaka and stolen the plans for his engine. Gentlemen, I want to say I've come from the Emerald Planet to save Earth and ensure peace for all time. Gentlemen, please. I promise I will locate the Cephirian ship. And I'll return Dr. Yamanaka and the blueprints.
You be killed there. Go on, get out of the way.
Not until you answer questions.
Listen, don't try stopping me. You'll be killed.
I don't think I will. I couldn't get hurt by a car. Starman is my name.
Starman, he said.
Take me to your base, and right now. It's late already, so let's not waste any time.
Oh, there's no base?
Oh, yes. The Megolian secret base near the ocean. The base that you'll use to launch your first attack. You'll regret any trick. It will fail. I advise you to drive on.
The car is stalled. I'll take a look.
This is the spot the Mongolians had planned for a rendezvous.
You see, someone's in the car.
I'll radio headquarters.
Just why is he taking so long? Or is there somebody you're waiting for?
No, nobody. It'll be fixed soon.
What's the matter? What happened?
Look over there.
Who did it?
Look, that must be his gun.
The atomic attack against Earth is scheduled to start within hours. But at the Mongolian embassy, a party is in progress, hosted by the supreme leader himself, Muntardim, who pretends to be the ambassador.
How do you do? Commissioner? I've wanted to tell you, Commissioner, how upset we are. Men are murdered, and your police allow the killer, this Starman, to escape. Capture him soon before there are other murders like that. I must demand a lot more action.
Yes, my dear ambassador. My men are working around the clock on this case.
I'm glad to hear it. Friends, I propose a toast. I make it to the bond between Mongolia and your country, Japan. Tonight, at exactly 11 o'clock, I'll give you some interesting news. News that will shock the world. This will be a night in which history will be made. For right now, let us drink only to friendship and the future.
The future!
Remember that note the detective sent? It said check the embassy.
Let's do it ourselves. Squat down.
Lift.
At this moment, Starman has been following a Mongolian helicopter, which seems to be headed for the secret base.
Be ready to fly us back again.
Yes, sir.
Wait here.
All right, welcome back. Starman really likes little kids, but he always has a little something for the ladies. All right, if you're enjoying tonight's show, please send your questions, comments, movie suggestions, pictures. If you want to be on the show, if you're in the Austin area, send them to this email right on the screen. Send them in. I want to see you, I want to hear from you, and I love your artwork. As a matter of fact, We got a great one emailed to us. We got this picture emailed from little Finger Lung Tickle in Austin, Texas. Her email also says, Seth, you're like a television god. And like Nietzsche said, God is dead. Folks, I love your feedback. Keep these pictures and cards and letters coming. Yeah, I really love them. Now, we're gonna get back to more Starman.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Good evening.
madame. Thank you.
Please make yourselves at home.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's really an excellent idea.
They pretend they're very friendly. I fear there's a reason for their actions. They'd like us off guard.
You're right, I'm certain. I think an excellent idea is this. Call the Prime Minister and tell him what's happening.
I'd better.
At the secret Mongolian base.
At last we have the device. Without this, we couldn't arm the nuclear weapons, and our conquest of Earth would have failed, huh?
It must be completed by 11 tonight.
Yes, most of the Japanese high officials are attending the party at our embassy. Then at 11 o'clock, our supreme leader will tell them that this weapon will destroy their nation unless they surrender.
And then if they refuse, their ruined nation can serve as an example to the rest of the planet Earth, eh?
Our leader's a very clever man.
Wait, what are you doing with that? Put it back on the table.
If you delay the completion of our weapon tonight, you'll be executed immediately.
Return that device. Put it back at once. I've never seen you here. Who are you?
Starman is my name.
Stop him!
Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want?
Let go! Let go! Hiroshi, help me! It's a little help!
Hey!
Quick, the other way! It's one of the men. Let me go! Let go!
How dare they sneak into our party? They're upsetting all our guests. Go ahead, throw them outside.
Yes, sir. Wait, release him. Starman flies toward the Mongolian embassy.
But, sir, I know that he's one of their gang. Earlier tonight, they were all around the orphanage. I wouldn't lie. I remember what they looked like.
Silence. Nothing but lies. Excuse me. Come.
Oh, it's our friend, the strong man.
My friends, the boy's words haven't been lies. You must believe him. The man disguised as their ambassador is really their leader. He has plotted to take over the earth. Unless he stops, he'll kill you all. Muntadim, you are the supreme leader of the Mongolians.
Silence and listen. Bit earlier, I announced that I would have great news tonight. By 11 o'clock, I promised I would present it. Well, I'm ready. All Japan can be destroyed unless you surrender to us. Surrender tonight. By exploding the largest nuclear device the Earth has ever seen, we can wipe out this entire nation. But my country, Mongolia, does not wish to destroy Japan or any other nation. Our terms are very simple, I think, for you and for every other country of the world. Either surrender to us or be destroyed by our atomic superweapons. There's no force on Earth that can stop us. Surrender to Mongolia or die. Japan must surrender. The terms I offer are fair. You must surrender. Quiet. What's the meaning of this?
My friends, there's absolutely nothing to be worried about. You see, I paid a visit to your laboratory. There is no bomb.
You're lying. Stop this stupid act. The bomb is made.
Is it really? You know that the bomb is harmless without this device.
Headquarters just sent a very urgent message. They said they were attacked by Starman.
Starman must take that to our base. Be there in an hour or the girl will die. Nothing on earth shall stop us, I said. See that you get there. Bring it to the base.
I'm a bad girl.
They're getting away!
I shall try to rescue Reiko. Go home to the orphanage and stay there.
We want to have a ship just as strong as your ship.
And we've waited for you to volunteer to work on the engine. As you know, we've not tried to make you do it by using force. Our great patience, as well as our goodwill, is at last ended.
I'm sorry, Captain. My children are the reason that I came here. I will not give you any of my help. I'm against war. You may threaten, but I will continue to protect the peace of this earth. I'll do nothing though you may kill me. But my children don't deserve death. You can free them. Captain, they're innocent and should be spared. I'm offering my life to spare them. There's no amount of brutality that'll make me submit.
I have another way to force you to do as I want. I'll make you into a Zephyrian slave for all time. Lieutenant, use the thought eradicator.
Yes, sir.
No!
No! No! No!
Let go of me! Stop it! Don't do that! No! No, please, please!
Madman! You're beast! Your attack shall fail! You'll die!
Oh, no, he doesn't. Please! No! No, you mustn't! Oh.
Strange interference on our warning systems.
Make contact with the space station. See if they know what's causing the trouble.
Yes, sir. Sir, I can't make contact. There's a strange object interfering with the beam.
Switch to another band and turn the frequency up.
I'll try, sir. Ah, what is it? Emergency! I know that sound. Starman is causing it.
What? Starman is the cause? Take the battle posts and prepare for action. Hurry! Hurry!
He has just 1 minute more. If Starman fails to arrive, it's simple. We'll blow up the entire base. Move to our secondary headquarters in the Himalayas. Ready? Carry out the execution. Well, go ahead.
I have brought it as you demanded.
Excellent. All right, show it to me. Now we're leaving in a ship that not even the Navy can catch. You'll stay here. In exactly 60 seconds, you'll die in an explosion.
Starman, you should never have interfered with us. But you did. It's a shame. Because you'll die. I'm going to throw this nuclear bomb in there with you.
Rick, I'm not certain whether or not my body is strong enough to withstand an explosion, but there's no other way. We'll have to try it. There's a way out. Hold on to me tightly.
And William Young's moving! Starman! Attack of the atomic rulers! Attack them smellies! This is my favorite film! I love it! It's not only a winner every day, it's a winner that gets a straight A! Fuck you, Austin! But Seth, why are you just so smelly?
Every time I get out, they keep pulling me back in. How long have you been here, Proby? Oh, man.
Oh, no! He's got space madness, and it's going again! Stay with me, son! We're making a show, son!
Space goes on and on, huh, Proby?
You're going insane with space madness! Get the movie back going, gotta go in there!
And now, back to the movie.
Wait here a while.
All right.
Look out! It's Starman! What's Starman?
As he flies toward the space station, Starman detects signals from the secret Zephyrian base on Earth.
When you reach them, ask for instructions.
Yes, sir.
The Zephyrian space station receives the signal from Earth and returns an order to the underground Earth base.
Here is the order, sir. Starman is liable to make trouble. Kill him. Also get ready for launching. Be certain that all prisoners are on board. Do not waste any time.
Right.
Starman's globe meter has warned him that he must face not one Zephyrian base, but at least two. The base under the Earth's surface and the station in space.
Starman crossed the electron net.
Stop all sending until we can kill him.
Ah, Starman's approaching.
Increase acceleration. A third. Mach 80.
At this same moment, in the Zephyrian's underground base,
Launch the ship!
Aye!
Aye! Aye!
You must instruct the spaceship to use EF orbit, sir.
I know it. This is Bunda addressing you. Change course. Move into orbit EF. Wait for further instructions.
Our course is altered. We are entering orbit.
EF is near the Death Star. I know as a certainty that our new ship can withstand that heat. Starman, as he tries to follow it, shall die. The flames there shall destroy him. The minute that's done, we can move through Earth's solar system, and our scheduled attack can begin.
Sir, after it crosses the Death Star and our attack is ready, I suggest you offer a surrender ultimatum.
It's necessary to show our strength. And in order to do that, we'll have our rockets destroy one of the peaks in the Himalayan mountains. We'll approach Earth from this point as planned, but first, Starman must be destroyed.
Starman detects signals being sent earthward from the huge Saphirian station and realizes that the signals must be meant for a spaceship. He suspects that either Dr. Yamanaka's powerful ship or one just like it has just been launched. And he knows that if this is true, the doctor and his children must be prisoners on board.
The ship will cross the fiery Death Star very soon now. Start adjusting the cooling system.
Yes, sir. Turning cooling system up.
Starman sees the ship and calculates that it is nearing the Death Star.
Exterior heat rising.
Continue. Yamanaka, make that heat drop. Go on.
Starman doubts that his steel body can withstand the terrible radioactive flames, but he knows that he must try to stop the ship from keeping its rendezvous with the Saphirian Supreme Headquarters. If he fails, Earth will be destroyed. He has no choice but to risk the flames of the Death Star.
We have passed beyond the Death Star. Yamanaka, this ship is invincible. It cannot be destroyed. There's no force in the universe that could defeat it now that it's been armed.
I will never help you in using this as a weapon.
Doctor, you must be obedient. Since our brain treatment was given to you, you are a robot. That's all you are. You and the others have no choice but to submit to my orders. Without you and your vast knowledge, we could not fly this ship or use it against your planet. But now there's no problem. You are completely under our power.
Meteorite coming into the fourth quadrant.
You're incorrect. Meteorites are not in this area. Check your screen.
Yes, sir. Starman is there.
Starman. It's a mistake thinking he couldn't withstand that tremendous heat. Now we must outdistance him. Curse him. Increase our speed.
Our speed is at the limit and Starman is gaining.
I know. Now we'll kill him. Yamanaka, you will start firing the rockets. Hurry, Doctor. Starman is an obstacle that must be destroyed. You must not hesitate to eliminate him. These weapons can do it. You must try to make every one of them strike him. Now, go ahead and shoot him. Shoot! Nothing in the universe can stop us. Bundar, our supreme commander, is a genius. By ordering us into EF orbit, he enabled us to kill our enemy.
Captain, we are now in the vicinity of our space platform.
Excellent. Contact them.
Yes, sir. Headquarters, this is the ship. Headquarters, this is the ship. What are your orders?
Headquarters to ship, headquarters to ship. Use the third plaza for landing. Approach from 90 degrees, 2 minutes left. Speed, Mach 3. Make your landing immediately.
We will. Follow their beam.
Yamanaka, greetings. I extend to you a welcome to our station.
We're going to erect other ships here. We'll send them all against Earth to destroy it. And you'll help. We need your brains in this.
Here's our plan. We Saphirians are not interested just in Earth. We intend to conquer the entire universe. And to do it, we need vessels that can withstand all counterattacks. They'll be strong, made just like your ship, Doctor. And that is the reason our honored leader brought you here. You, Doctor, will design and help build the ships with which we shall conquer the entire universe.
Report.
Yes, sir. The missile's ready and prepared for program.
Excellent.
Aye.
Aye.
My mind is clear again now. The effect of the machine is worn off.
Yes, I know. I'm aware. Careful. Act as if nothing has happened to us.
Creatures listening on Earth. My plan is to destroy your world, but it's not too late to save the Earth if you unconditionally surrender. You must surrender or die, because destruction will be total. People of Earth, surrender or die. Our power will be demonstrated now. We'll direct a missile at the Himalayan mountains. Pay attention to its great destructive force. More can be sent unless you give up.
Did they just blow up their own base? I know you enjoyed Starman's pool party and seeing his nutsack yet again through his wet jumpsuit. You know you loved it. You know who else loved it? George Lucas. He got his entire Death Star concept from this film. I got a concept from this film too. Stranger danger.
I'm predicting the Starman rampage! Kill!
Sir, bad news. A report just reached us from our base on Earth. The Earthlings refuse to accept your ultimatum, sir. And also, we just learned that they have arrested most of our secret agents. And their top scientists have resumed work on their great spaceship.
What? Destroy downtown New York, center of London, and the Diet Building in Tokyo. Start the attack.
If they keep up this missile attack much longer, all the Earth will be destroyed. We'll have to do something about it. We could wreck their missile control room. Let's try.
Then if we took the ship after that, we could try to destroy the station.
Failure means death.
That's right. If we fail, there'll be no Earth to return to.
That's right.
So we'll do it.
Just how? Do you know how we'll do it?
Surprise the gods is the first thing we'll do. Now you must disguise yourself as one of the gods. It'll be dangerous, as you know. Still, there's no other way to enter that area. There's only one god who keeps watch in this section, and I'll surprise him easily. As soon as I knock him out, I'll get into the ship. It'll take exactly 30 minutes to warm up the engines. We'll launch them at 2 o'clock. Just be certain you're there. Tell your father that he has to be there then.
I think we're ready to attempt it. Let's begin now. Let's go. Come on.
You're forbidden to talk.
All right.
We won't do it anymore. Look out. Watch, here comes another one.
It's clear. That way.
I just was issued orders. You're dismissed.
Wait. Weren't those orders written down? Oh.
Don't forget, it's important that you're here by 2 o'clock.
Ryoichi, go and tell Father to be here. I will. I'm here to relieve you as ordered.
Doctor, if the Earthlings launched that ship, we could not successfully defend ourselves against them. However, we shall continue our program of destruction. With this method, we may be able to prevent the launching of that ship.
We have an alternative. If you finish your designs in time, we could build another ship. One strong enough to destroy the one on Earth. How long will it take you to complete those plans?
I won't do them.
The effects have worn off. The doctor thinks again.
He's to die.
Sir, the missile control room is damaged. Sabotaged.
What? Sir, the pressure adjuster is ruined. It's sabotage. I see. Sound the emergency. our younger prisoners just succeeded in escaping the guards. They are the ones responsible for sabotaging our instruments. We must find them and make them pay for this.
We captured this one in the second plaza. However, after searching carefully, we haven't been able to find the others.
Sir, we've searched everywhere, yet not in this plaza. The others could hide among them.
Then let a check begin.
Nothing, sir.
They are someplace on this station.
There's one more area that they could hide in. Guard, tell me, since you've been on watch, anyone gone in?
No, sir, nobody.
How long were you here?
Sir, 1 hour.
I didn't order you here. You don't belong here. You're a prisoner.
Father! Radioactive! Let's go!
Sabotage is a charge against you, and death is decreed as a penalty. I'm passing that sentence, yet it's too easy a penalty for you. Go ahead, execute them.
Firing squad, ready! Take aim!
Stop.
Caesar!
Go on, Doctor. I'll go and get Cleoro.
Doctor, we made it.
Cleoro isn't here. Where can she be, Father?
I turned on the engine switch at exactly past. They'll go on at 2 o'clock.
She's got to make it to the spaceship before then. Otherwise, she'll be left behind. The ship will leave, and I can't stop it.
I'll take a look. I'm sure she must be coming.
Oh, don't go. Starman is already searching. We must put our trust in him.
Oh, welcome back. My uncle Spasmo Lazarus. You know, he was a great Japanese explorer. In fact, he hasn't been able to open his eyes all the way since. If Uncle Spasmo were alive today, he would really love this movie. And Sideways Pussy. Speaking of exotic pussy, he kidnapped a geisha and cracked the code of Bushido. He went to Japan on a trading mission. Scurvy for clap. The mission ended up being a failure, though. Mostly because of his worthless Portuguese trading partners. Poor Uncle Spasmo went for the burglary, ended up staying for the buggery. Go to the sea, really. Hold on to your children. Here comes the exciting, action-packed conclusion of Starman. Where breathing in space is the least of your logic problems.
Let it go!
Oh.
Go on, go on. Let go!
Don't be a fool. If you launch the ship, your daughter shall die. Get out of the ship and surrender.
Doctor, we can't let her die.
Yes, but if we stay, Earth will be destroyed.
Oh, but they'll kill her.
You can't leave her. Father, help me.
The spaceship now. Leave the ship and stop Starman, do you hear? I give you one last chance to obey my order. You must do so immediately. Refuse and you will see her die.
We can't leave her here. Let's agree to what he asks. Doctor, turn off the engine.
What happened? Repair it at once.
Sir, Starman smashed the communications. They're completely destroyed.
No.
We can't hold him back. Now he's coming this way.
Here?
Don't let him enter this section.
No, sir. Get her!
You're all right. Let's go. Come.
Doctor, just one more second.
Don't worry. We'll soon catch up to it. Hold me very tightly.
Yes.
Are you ready? Right 180 and 40 down.
Increase thrust, Mach 32.
You've got it.
More thrust.
I'm turning it up.
We've changed the station's orbit. Now it's EM-10. It's excellent for destroying their nuclear stockpile without any danger. Here is the station's new orbit. Ascend. 38 degrees. More thrust.
I'll increase the thrust to Mach 80.
Mach 92.
I'm turning it up.
More thrust.
Mach 100.
More. More thrust.
I'm turning it higher.
Earthlings can live on in peace now, Doctor. My mission has now been completed.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye, Starman. Goodbye, Starman. Goodbye. Thank you, Starman. Bye. Bye, Starman. Bye. Bye, Starman.
Once again, the Earth is safe from destruction, and the man from the Emerald Planet can go home at last to report that his job is done and that there will be peace throughout the universe.
Hey, I wonder what Starman did with that little kid. Who cares? You just watch Starman. Hot dog, that was a good movie. There's a moral to tonight's movie. If life is a record, you should just skip Starman. I've been your host, as always, the immortal Seth Lazarus, the host who never dies. Well, except for my career, that is. Come see us next time, and I'll have a hole dug just for you. No, I'm just kidding. I'll just leave you to rot where you stand. We'll see you next time on the Keep Out Lounge.
A kitty pie?